What's good, y'all? It's your girl Angel Blue, and you are now getting the tea behind my short film, Hocus Pocus. Stay tuned.
So we have Angel Blue in the building. How you doing today?
I'm good.
That's great. So I want to ask you a couple of questions about your new short film. I want everybody to brace themselves because these questions might get a little bit of deep. They might get a little deep.
Okay, we about to get deep, okay?
You ready for this?
I'm trying to ask if they ready for this.
Okay, let's see. So we just gonna start off a little slow right now.
Okay.
So give us a little bit, like, what's the name of the song?
So the name of the song is Hocus Pocus, and yeah, I actually wrote this song last year on Valentine's Day, and I released it on Valentine's Day. So
okay,
yeah.
So what was the concept behind the video?
The concept behind the video was to help people through situations where you might feel control, whether that's mental abuse, physical abuse, any type of abuse that you're going through, or mental illnesses, like different things like that. We're so controlled by different things, and sometimes we're not even aware of it. So this video is to help people get out of situations that you go through and you might not know how to. So this video is just to help people out, and it's a very vulnerable video, or a very vulnerable concept and a topic to talk about. And even in this video, it doesn't even sum up how much I wanted to get deep in, but it's still to help people that is going through something, and just to let them know that they're not alone, like, at all.
Absolutely. So whose idea was this to make this video? Was it your idea or someone else's?
It was my idea to make this video. I didn't think I was going to go this deep with the video, but like I said, I played on that metaphor of Hocus Pocus, of it being like a magical control over somebody, and I feel like a lot of people went through that, so I think it was perfect.
Right. So I know that this is a short film. What made you want to make this into a short film?
What made me want to make this into a short film is, like I said, I would make it to a movie if I could, but I'm not ready for that. I'm not trying to be a director out here, so yeah. But it was not enough of what I wanted to say in a 2-minute or 3-minute increment video. So my purpose was to, like I said, go deep with the video and basically help people out, like to say, like, okay, I need to get out of this situation, but I don't know how to. Like, different situations, like, the video is not as deep as I wanted to, like I said, but it's still just a longer increment, so you can see, okay, this happened because of this, and this happened because of that. And yeah, just like I said, you're not alone when you're going through this. So yeah.
Gotcha. I have a little bit of a juicy question here.
Okay.
So who is this song about?
Repeat the question.
Who is the song about?
Woo! The song was about me. Next.
That's it? You're not going to elaborate a little bit? No?
Sorry.
Oh, okay, I respect
Too
that.
much tea. Too much tea.
Gotcha. So let's talk about the blue drink in the video. Mm-hmm. What did that represent?
Oh, so that represent of this Hocus Pocus, like, I don't know if you ever seen Raven before, like, That's So Raven, where she used to have these visions and stuff. So basically that drink is to represent the Hocus Pocus of going into the next scene of the future. So that Hocus Pocus drink is like the future, and as soon as I drink that drink, I'm like, okay, boom, right into the future. So yeah, it's just a little, like I said, a metaphor. It's called the Hocus Pocus blue drink.
I like that.
Don't drink it, but yeah.
So let's talk about the stabbing of the doctor. I see you done stabbed the doctor, huh? So what does that represent in the video?
So that represents, if you notice, he is the person, my love interest, that basically I seen in the future controlled me. If you've seen in the beginning, he hit me. He was talking crazy to me and all of that stuff. So basically, at the end of the video, I come to my senses in the asylum that, okay, this doctor is not going to have no control over me. I need to free myself from mental, physical, emotional, all type of control that he had on me. So I seduce him, because that's how he got me, if you notice. Like, he was very, 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 very charming in the beginning and stuff. So now I'm switching the roles, and I tell him, come sit down and stuff like that. So I sit him down, and then I stab him. That represents me taking my control back. And if you notice, it's a little quick scene that I have the doctor's coat on. Now I'm in control of myself. I'm in control, and I freed all of those people that was in the asylum. And that part represents that he has nobody has control over any of us. And yeah,
so let's get a little bit deep into this, okay?
Juicy.
So let's talk about mental health, because we all know mental health is very serious.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you think mental health affects your personal life, your love life, and social life?
Listen, mental health can affect everything you do. It can affect the way you walk. It can affect the way you talk. It can affect your confidence. It can affect your life, period. Like, it's so much. Mental health is so important.
And is that why you decided to have the video in the asylum? Is that where you were going with that?
Yes. Like, so I'm not saying that all relationships can lead you to the insane asylum. That's not what I'm saying. But like I said, it was a metaphor of how serious it is and how many people actually do go through this. And there's a whole lot of people in the mental asylum that are actually going through mental illnesses.
Do you know anyone that personally suffers from mental illness, or have you ever dealt with any mental illness yourself?
Yes. I do know people that have suffered from mental illness, and I definitely have suffered from it because I had depression one time. And like I said, this video is so vulnerable, and I feel like everybody should, see this, or everybody should take notes, because like, depression is real, mental illness is real. It's all an illness. Like, depression and my mental illness came from myself, because I didn't love myself. You let people control you, let people manipulate you, and other things. And like I said, you can become a manipulator yourself. So yes, I have struggled through this, and I wanted everybody who is going through something at home, whether that's you, your cousin, your family, your aunt, whatever like that you tell them like, yo, it's okay, you can get through this. Like, that's the whole purpose of this video, is to encourage the people. Like, this is not an easy topic to talk about. Like, this is vulnerable. I don't like telling all my business, but in order for me to, be free from it as well, I have to help people as well. So yeah.
Do you think that people are embarrassed to talk about it or to go through it?
It can be embarrassing. It's not easy to talk about. Sometimes you don't even know that you have a mental illness, or sometimes you don't even know that something is wrong. Like, you could push things under the rug for years and years and years and not even notice that something is wrong. So some people are not aware, and some people are embarrassed. This is not an easy topic to talk about. Some people don't know how to talk about it. Like, it's so, like I said, so many layers to it that some people need help. In the month of May, it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I think this is more perfect to release this video during this time, because there is a lot of people who don't know how to get hope. Like, and the whole purpose is to encourage you to get out of that blockage in your head, or that illness that is holding you or keeping you from succeeding or holding you back. Like, to let that go. And a lot of people in America are suffering from mental health illnesses. Like, the percentages are rising like crazy, and some people might not know. Like I said, it might not be aware to you. Okay, I have mental illness, or I'm going through something mentally, I'm going through something physically. Like, it's so many layers. Like I said, it just continues to grow. But my purpose of this video is to encourage you all, like, to get out, to seek help. Go to a therapist, talk to your family, do weekly talks about mental, physical, how are you doing? Like, and it's not easy to talk to everybody, so if you don't feel comfortable talking to a friend or a family member, talk to a therapist, or talk to somebody who's been through it, because a lot of people can't understand if you have not been through it. So, yeah, that's my advice, is just to talk it out, because when you hold all of that stuff in, Lord, yeah, it's not good for you.
And a lot of people tend to isolate themselves because, like you said, they're embarrassed or ashamed, and they don't want to add extra stress to their family members or friends or relationship situations. So you need to let them know, once again, they're not alone.
Exactly.
There's help out here.
It's a sensitive topic. It's a very sensitive topic, and It's not easy to talk about. I know when I was going through my depression, I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was like mad for no reason, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm the worst person in the world. But when I actually started talking about it, I felt better, and I actually started believing in myself and loving who I was. Better things start happening to me. So it's so crazy. Like, you know, when you do better for yourself, better opportunities open for you, better things happen for you. I'm okay to talk about this now. Before I wasn't. Like, I couldn't talk about this. But now, because I've overcame this depression, or I overcame this illness, now I can give advice to other people. Like, I'm not gonna give advice on something that I never, overcame. Like, so basically, my advice is to you guys to talk to somebody, get help. And if I'm not encouraging or helping anybody out, especially as an artist on my platform, then I'm not doing something right. I shouldn't be in this position.
So. I feel you. So overall, how do you think the video turned out?
I think it was good. I think it was really cool. Shout out to the actors and everybody that participated in the video. It was a very cool experience. Shout out to Borei who produced the song. Shout out to PE who recorded the video, Jers who mixed the vocals, and all the amazing actors and dancers who killed this video. It was just really cool. It was a good experience, and I wanted them to feel how crazy a lot of people are really in that asylum. Like, it's not easy. This is not fun. This is not fun, and this is real life. So, yeah.
One last question. So when should we be looking out for this video?
So the video is already out. It came out on May 21st. And if you ain't watch it yet, then I don't know what you're doing. My YouTube channel is Angel Blue Music. Yes, go subscribe to it. And let's start a conversation in the comments. So spam the comments. And especially if you're going through this, or even if you're not going through this and you know somebody who is going through this, let's still have a conversation. You guys can follow me on Instagram at I am Angel Blue without the E. And the song is on all platforms. I am with BBS Entertainment. And thank you guys for watching.